girls side here at La Joya, the La Joya Pack Showcase. This is Raymondville taking on PSJA North, and the winner of this will win their pool as they wrap up pool play here in Pool H. Take a quick look in at some of our broadcasts. How about one going on the football side? And first of all, let's take a look at what's happening in Brownsville at Sam Stadium. This is Mission Veterans in a broadcast, and the Patriots are up trying to wrap up a district title with an unbeaten district record. Meanwhile, over at PSJA Stadium, we have action on there. Both of those on our YouTube channel on Rio Sports. Meanwhile, back here, we have basketball action, and this is the opening tip-off, and the game begins. Lady Raiders, who were red hot in their opening game in pool play, have the ball. They're in the white uniforms. They'll open up with a three. You better not give them open looks out there for long. Katie Rodriguez misfires on this one. Raymondville gets a rebound, and the Lady Bearcats will have a chance. They'll have to take care of the ball to stay in this ball game, and they're going to have to contest those outside shots. Right-hand side layup goes up. No good. Rebound in the paint. Taken down. Lady Bearcats, and a foul call is going to send Taylor Vinto to the free throw line. Vinto had a big first game in district play. Foul was called on Alexia Neal. PSJA North shot 79% from the field in their first pool game in the first three quarters. They cooled down considerably in the fourth quarter, but still had an outstanding shooting game. Raymondville missing the shot, Taylor Vinto. Ball in the front court, working it back outside. Top of the key, a three. Open look again. They're going to keep shooting out there, my friends. Janelle Zuniga misses that one. Rebound by the Lady Bearcats, and another foul called in the back court. Bearcats with the ball in the left wing. And with 7:07 left, that ball is deflected out of bounds. Raymondville beaten by PSJA Southwest 38-36 in their first game. But if Raymondville can secure a victory here, they can still end up taking first place in this pool. Three-pointer on the way. Perfect by Carolina Sanchez. They misfired on their first couple. This is not a team that will back away from shooting it from the three-point arc. And they can hit with consistency once they get rolling. Raymondville with the ball. Bearcats work it on the right side. That's a ball tipped out of bounds. Active defensively, Janelle Zuniga, and then in the passing lane there was Katie Rodriguez. Inbound play for the Lady Bearcats. Claudette Joe to throw it in. Looking, lobs it in the direction of Vinto, threw it away. Turnover, PSJA North with the ball. Sanchez brings it up. Gets it across the timeline. Open beyond the arc. Doesn't shoot this time. Will next time if given a chance. Gets it out on top of the key. Open look this time from the left wing. That won't go. Long rebound comes out to the Lady Bearcats. Securing that board is Hillary Perales, her second board of the game. On the dribble is Soraya. Soraya swings it right side. Zamora wants a three. That one won't go. Weak side rebound. Put it up. Missed it. Rebound weak side again. Vinto goes to work. Shot it. Made it and got fouled. Taylor Vinto with a stick back. Two offensive rebounds that trip down for Vinto. 3 boards in the game in the early going. Vinto to the free throw line. Trying to complete a three-point play here. And does. Ties us up at 3 apiece. Lady Raiders with the ball. Sanchez handling the ball on top, guarded by Zamora. Takes it on the dribble. Hands it off to Callie Rodriguez. Rodriguez scored 21 in her last game. Make that 19. Takes it right-hand side. What a move. Lays it up. Missed it. Offensive board. Put it up and in. Count it for Janelle Zuniga. Zuniga with a stick back. Raymondville basketball. 5:26 to go here in the first quarter. Zamora weaves it left-hand side. Caught by Orozco. Top of the key it goes to Soraya. Gets the shot away off the back of the rim. Can't secure the rebound. Taken down instead by Katie Rodriguez. Here come the Lady Raiders. Right side pass to Sanchez. Tees up a three. Answer, yes. 3 for Carolina Sanchez. Makes it an 8-3 game. Bearcats with the basketball. Zamora takes it right side. Gets it right back, tipped away, ball deflected. Who touched that last? The officials couldn't see it. Probably end up calling a jump ball on this. They'll call it Raymondville basketball. 4:45 left here in the first quarter. Lady Bearcats. Inbound pass. That's going to be off the Bearcats and a turnover. Off the leg of Miranda Hernandez. Turnover number 2 against the Bearcats. You got to take care of the ball against a team like this, especially a team is dangerous when they can put up a bunch of points in a hurry. Clear out for Katie Rodriguez. Top of the key to Sanchez. Off the dribble. Left-hand side. Took the contact. Got fouled. We'll get to the line. Vento picks up the foul. 4:24 left here in the first. Sanchez at the line. Hasn't shot a free throw yet. She's got 6 points in the game. 6 of her team's 8. First one good. First free throw attempt for the Lady Raiders. Second one coming up for Sanchez. Is front of the rim, no good. Vento with another rebound. Outlet pass is taken away. Long 3 on the way. Lady Raiders, that won't go. Another long rebound comes out to Sanchez. They'll work it around the perimeter. Another 3. That one won't go. Long rebound. Bearcats had it for a moment. Ball knocked out of bounds. That's going to be Bearcat basketball. 4:05 left here in the first quarter of play. Lady Raiders have shot 7 3-pointers already. Only made 2 of 7. 7 of their 9 shots taken beyond the arc. Bearcats with the ball. That's just inside the arc. Missed. Offensive rebound. Put it up and no good, but Vento gets back to the line. Having Estrada on the, or check that. Miranda Hernandez on the missed shot. Vento with the rebound for Taylor Vento. That's now 5 rebounds in the game. .348 and counting. Vento will get a second here. Made that too. 5-point game. Lady Raiders with the basketball in the back court, quickly in the front court. In the paint, a lot of traffic. Ball deflected by Vento. Back outside it goes. Open 3. Sanchez answer there is no. Rebound out long. Lady Raiders secure that on the baseline. Attack baseline, and a whistle blows and a foul called on the Bearcats. Lexia Neal tracking down that long rebound. And then went baseline and gets rewarded, gets to the free throw line. Neal hasn't scored a point yet. 2 shots coming here. Misses on the first. 2 substitutions in the game for Raymondville. Here comes Eleni Zamora. Meanwhile, the Raiders send in Angel Lozano. Miranda Hernandez in the game as well for the Lady Bearcats. Second free throw, no good. Rebound, Lady Bearcats. Good rebound by Miranda Hernandez. Bearcats down 4, 3:23 left here in this first quarter play. On the dribble is Soraya. Has it tipped away, but right there's Hernandez to recover. In the corner, that's an open look for 2. Misses, long rebound to Sanchez on the weak side, and here come the Bearcats. Back defensively, Raiders with the ball. Sanchez, right-hand side, running one-hander in the lane. That won't go. Offensive rebound, put it up and in, made by Clarissa Alvarez. Alvarez right there, and these offensive rebounds can add up in a hurry. For PSJA North. Bearcats get the ball inside to Vento. Easy shot goes up and in. Good look to find Vento open. Vento's got 7 points. All 7 points for the Bearcats. 2:31 remaining. Lady Raiders on the dribble. Kick it out for an open 3. And the corner, that won't go. Rebound knocked off of Eleni Zamora. Raiders retain possession. Inbound play coming up for PSJA North. Lozano to trigger the inbound play. Spins it outside to Neal. Further out it goes to Sanchez. In the corner, open 3, and off the mark. Rebound taken down by the Lady Raiders. Another offensive rebound. Another 3, launched and missed. Front court for the Bearcats. Pulled up for the free throw jumper. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound taken down. Bearcats shot up well short. Rebound by the Lady Raiders, and back they come. Here comes Katie Rodriguez down the right side. Rodriguez goes inside. Banker goes up. No good. Fighting for the rebound. Lady Raiders. Trinity Bain misses on that. .7:44 left here in the first. Bearcats with the ball. Down 4. Take care of the ball. Contest the threes. And now you're going to have to rebound as well. There's a dangerous pass. Pinballs off 2 players. Touch last by the Lady Raiders. Substitution in the game. Claudette Joe checks in for Raymondville. She hit some big shots down the stretch in that PSJA Southwest game for the Lady Bearcats. Inbound play. Zamora catches, turns. Hands it off to Amber Tamez. Tamez in the open court. Minute 22 left here in the quarter. Veers right side. Good catch there. Gets it right back. Tamez slows the pace for the Lady Bearcats. Takes it in the paint. Shot it off the glass. Got it to go. Amber Tamez took her time, made the bucket. 2-point game. Minute 3 left here in the half. Lady Raiders back with the ball. Rodriguez off the dribble. Finds Sanchez. Sanchez left-hand side. Left open from 17. Misses that. Off the Bearcats, though. Out of bounds it goes. Lady Raiders now just 4 of 18 shooting for 22% here in the first quarter. 48 seconds left. Inbounding the ball is Rodriguez. Top it goes to Sanchez. To Lozano in the corner. Open look, Rodriguez. Misfires on that. Rebound by the Lady Bearcats. Maya Mott's in the ball game now. That right side pass. Vento just begging for the ball that trip down. They didn't see her. Off the dribble is Soraya. Misses that shot in the paint. Vento gets the board. Missed the shot. Offensive board. Bearcats missed again. Here come the Lady Raiders. Coming out of there with it is Angel Lozano. To the right side. On the run. Shot goes up. Rims in and out. No good. Lady Raiders get another rebound. Lozano secures a board. Here's a 3. Count it. Carolina Sanchez drops in a 3. And from half court, that's off the mark. 1 quarter in the books, 5-point lead. Lady Raiders shot cold, still lead. Back after this on Real Sports Live. Back here on RioSportsLive.com, BCIC, one of our sponsors that are helping us out with our broadcast. They stepped up last year about this time and became our first real sponsor. I've had fans asking us, can you cover this? Can you cover this? Can you cover this? Let me tell you, I got 5 systems. Actually, I've got 14, but I got 5 I want to put into play. And I'm close on the advertising thing. If I just had, well, first of all, I need some salespeople to help me get some of these sales. I'm one person. My wife tells me all the time, Joe, get out there and sell this thing. I try, but then I have to go set up. Monday, I was out here at Palmview getting things set up for the internet for this broadcast, so I got to be ahead of that. If I had the salespeople to sell it, if I had the advertising that would be on board, I could put the systems in play. I've got the announcers standing by saying, hey, I'll work for you. You got to pay me, Joe. Okay, well, then that's what it's all about. The whole snowball rolls so we can cover many, many, many more games than what we're doing right now. Back to action, free throw up and in. And that's the way the second quarter begins. Lexia Neal, 1 of 2 on the trip. Lady Raiders up 6. Jumper on the way, off the mark by Soraya. Offensive board put up by the Bearcats. Missed. Another offensive board. Put that up and a foul called. Soraya missed. Caitlin Brooks got the rebound. Missed that. Taylor Vento secured the rebound. For Vento in the game, 7 points, 7 rebounds. First free throw here. Perfect. Vento now 4 of 6 at the line. Next one coming up. Got that too. Back to a 4-point game. Just get that sense that Raymondville trying to stay close. Lady Raiders waiting to get hot. There's a double dribble in the open court. A rare turnover by the Lady Raiders in this game. That's just their 3rd. Check that. That's their 1st. Raymondville basketball. Bearcats can trim this lead even more now on this trip down. Running the point, Zamora. Looking for a high side screen, got that. Veers up, has the ball poked away and controlled, then a foul called. Trinity Bain stepped in, secured that ball. Took the contact, got fouled. Now Bain will check out of the game for PSJA North. Raider basketball. Katie Rodriguez will run the point this trip down. Takes a screen, open 3. Answer there, you bet. Katie Rodriguez with a 3. Raiders up 7. In the front court, Zamora. Zamora between the circles. Fires a pass right side, tipped, and off the Bearcats. That's a turnover. Carolina Sanchez got in the passing lane, got right in the vision of Claudette Joe. By the time the ball got through there, Joe saw it, but too late to react. Turnover. Timeout Bearcats. They recognize what's at stake. It's a 7-point game. Raiders with the ball. One of those threes makes it double digits. They'll talk about that. Back after this. Back here on Rio Sports Live after a timeout. It's PSJA North basketball. And again, the Lady Raiders with one of those threes can extend the lead to double digits. Off the dribble is Rodriguez. Right side layup. That's blocked out of there by Taylor Vento off the back wall. Raider basketball out of bounds. Inbound play coming up for Rodriguez. Spins it out. Top of the key, open 3, and count it. 3 for Sanchez. 10-point lead, Lady Raiders. 6:25 remaining here in the half. Bearcats basketball. Across the timeline. needing a basket this trip down. They've been outscored 7-2 here in the quarter. Banker off the mark, no good. Long rebound out to the Lady Raiders. They want to run. Rodriguez weaves through traffic, lets them all clear. Now she's open, lets a three go, and misses that off the back rim. Long rebound out to Soraya. Soraya across the timeline into a double team, now a near triple team. Jump ball, she's tied up. And we'll go the other way. Turnover against the Lady Bearcats. Substitution off the bench. Amber Garza checks in. She'll replace Soraya. Nothing else. They'll talk to her about pulling up her dribble. Just because you get near a couple of defenders doesn't mean you just instantly pick up your dribble. There's a turnover by the Lady Raiders. It means as you realize you're getting into traffic, you better keep your head up even further. And your teammates, this is where you start talking team basketball. As a teammate, as you see a player dribbling towards a double or triple team, you got to start freeing up some lanes and giving some real clear options before they make that last dribble or two into that double team. Nice pass by the Bearcats. Baseline jumper won't go. Rebound taken down by the Lady Raiders. Bearcats now are just cold from the field. Sanchez outside, hands it off. This is Rodriguez. Rodriguez, nice dish. Shot goes up and in, made by Alexia Neal. 5:27 to go. Raiders now up a dozen. They've outscored the Bearcats 9-2 here in the second quarter. Bearcats slow the pace. Zamora, right side pass to Joe. Pulls the trigger on a quick three, no good. Vento right there, put it up and in. Claudette Joe with a miss. Taylor Vento with her 8th rebound of the first half and her 11th point. 5 minutes left. Raiders with the ball. Backing out with it is Rodriguez. Got a screen high side. Flips it over to Sanchez. Three. Answer, no. Long rebound out to the Bearcats. Zamora secures another board. And then takes a step. She got near the midcourt stripe. 4:44 remaining. Again, when you know pressure's coming and you're a teammate, you got to watch where the ball is. That's why they always tell players, keep your eye on the ball, regardless of the sport. But in basketball, you keep your eye on the ball, understanding I may need to help my teammate out. Running one-hander on the baseline. That's short. Rebound taken down by the Bearcats. In trouble there. Taken away. Outside for Sanchez. Sanchez finds a cutter in the lane. Off the back rim, no good. Missed by Neal, but another offensive rebound. Open three, wide open, count it. Katie Rodriguez with a three. 4:11 to go. It's a 12-4 run now. Here in the second quarter as the Lady Raiders have now opened up a 13-point lead. Bearcats on the offensive end. Force a foul by the Lady Raiders. Substitution will check in the game for Raymondville. Here comes Soraya back in the game, replacing Zamora. 4 minutes left here in the half. Bearcats to throw it in from the baseline. They need to bucket this trip down. It's not panic time. You just need to settle down and get a couple of secure looks. Not that. That's a turnover. And here come the Lady Raiders with numbers. Neal off the glass. Got it to go. Lexia Neal, and now it's a 14-4 run by the Lady Raiders here in the second quarter. Bearcats with the ball down the right-hand side. That shot's blocked. Soraya missed it. Rebound by the Bearcats. Outside for Soraya, just inside the arc. Missed on that one. Rebound by the Lady Raiders, and they come the other way. These shots just will not fall right now for Raymondville. Shot in the paint, up and in, made by Alexia Neal. Got a rebound, got a stick back. Neal now in the game with 7 points. 3:18 left here in the half. Lady Bearcats off the dribble. Soraya misses that. In there for the rebound is Vento. Turns, shoots, left it short. Rebound by the Lady Raiders, and here we come the other way. Another shot goes up and in. Timeout call by Raymondville. Edinburgh North heating up. Back after this. Back here on RealSportsLive.com, Joe Bowling with you, 32-13 your score. Talk about shooting percentages. PSJA North shot 5 of 21 from the field in the first quarter for 24%. I told you they were cold, ice cold, and still they led. Here in the second quarter, 7 of 11 for 64%. So they're shooting just 38% from the field overall, but 64% here in the second quarter, including 3 of 5 beyond the arc, as they've extended the lead out to 19. Timeout called by the Bearcats of Raymondville. They'll see if they can right the ship here with 2:47 left in the half. Turnover gives the ball right back to the Lady Raiders. Inside pass to Neal. Goes to work. Made another. Alexia Neal extending the lead. Neal in this second quarter has scored all 9 of her points. Raymondville with the ball. Amber Garza dribbles onto the baseline, has it poked away and loses it. Here come the Lady Raiders. Sanchez brings it down, steps back, launches a 3, left it short. Long rebound out to Rodriguez. Back to Sanchez around the perimeter. Another 3 launched and made. This time it's Heaven Estrada. Estrada drops in the 3. She's got her first points of the game. Back on the attack, Raymondville. In the blink of an eye, this has gone from a close game to a big-time lead, and that's an offensive foul called against Raymondville. Substitution will check into the game for the PSJA North Lady Raiders. Janelle Zuniga checks in. It's not just that the shots are heating up for the Raiders, but you take a look at the offensive rebounds on their missed shots. They're 9 of 14 in the quarter, 3 offensive boards. Inside again they go. Shot goes up and in. And now because of the extension of the defense, these interior players, in this case, Clarissa Alvarez, benefits, makes the shot. Minute 16 to go in the half. Bearcats with the ball, top of the key. That's Soraya. At ball, deflected and stolen. Turnover by the Bearcats. Here come the Lady Raiders down the right side, up off the glass. No good. To the free throw line will go Janelle Zuniga. Turnovers a factor here in this quarter as well. 9 by the Bearcats. So just the perfect storm. The Bearcats, first of all, 1 of 9 from the field. That's 11%. 9 turnovers. Your opponent shooting now 67% from the field at 10 of 15. First free throw, no good for Zuniga. Zuniga with another. Missed them both. Rebound Bearcats. The outlet pass deflected, but out of bounds off of the Lady Raiders of PSJA North. PSJA North hangs on and wins this. That means they will win Pool H. And they'll be playing next tomorrow at 3 o'clock in La Joya. Right side layup that won't go. Foul call, free throw opportunity coming up for PSJA North. Trying to see who played in the early games, and it's really none of the top-tier teams. So you win your pool, you don't have to play till the afternoon tomorrow. Free throw no good. Nelly Zuniga now 0 for 3 from the line. couple of points and a rebound in the night. Makes that 1 of 2 on the trip. Second quarter is just everything to write home about if you're a PSJA North Lady Raider. Just about perfect. Not as good as they were in that first quarter in that PSJA Southwest game. Here's a steal and a layup. That's good. Rodriguez on the steal and the bucket. 23 seconds left in the half. Raymondville with the ball into the sideline, stopping their dribble, needing some help. High pass delivered and caught in traffic, but then a whistle blows. Good catch by Hillary Perales. 12 seconds to go here in the half. Bearcats to throw it in. Entry pass, that's blocked out of there. Rebound taken down by the Bearcats. Loose ball finally secured. Another turnover by Raymondville. And here come the Lady Raiders. Right-hand side layup, missed. Rebound taken down by the Bearcats, and that ends the second quarter of play. A quarter that had the PSJA North Raiders outscore the Lady Bearcats 28-4. Shot 69% from the field. Forced 14 turnovers. And held their opponent to 1 of 10 shooting. Make it 1 of 12 shooting. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com. Back here on RealSportsLive.com, and right now the discussions are being made at the Raymondville sideline first. We'll peek in there. Their coach is talking about how do you offset what happened to your team in the second quarter, where just about anything that could go wrong did go wrong for the Raymondville Bearcats. Again, statistically right down the line. 1 of 12 shooting, that's 8% from the field. 0 of 2 beyond the arc. They made their only 2 free throws. Turned the ball over 11 times in just that quarter alone. Meanwhile, PSJA North in the second quarter, 11 of 16 shooting overall, 69%. 7 of 9 inside the arc, that's 78% as they went inside. 4 of 7 outside the arc for 57%, and they took down 6 offensive rebounds in that quarter alone. Leading scorers in the game, Carolina Sanchez leads everybody with 13 points for the PSJA North Lady Raiders. They had 2 players in double figures, as Katie Rodriguez had 10. Right behind them, Alexia Neal had 9. All 9 scored in the second quarter. For the Raymondville Lady Bearcats, 11 points for Taylor Vento, and that was the end of the scoring. Amber Thomas chipped in with 2. But it was all scoring from Taylor Vento, who also had 9 rebounds in the first half of play. Raymondville, though, trails by a bundle. 42-13 your score. PSJA North leads. I'll talk about our other broadcasts coming up tomorrow after this. Fans, it's Joe Bowling here with Real Sports Live. Want to make sure you catch all the games right here on Real Sports, and we're broadcasting on several platforms, on Facebook Live, on YouTube Live, on Roku Television, on Apple TV, and on the website, RealSportsLive.com. It's all the sporting action you can ever want, and it's right here on Real Sports. Snap. Rolls right-hand side, got a man wide open. It's caught. 15. How about this? 10-5 on 4th down. Touchdown, Greyhound.
Brilliant, brilliant call.
We are Bearcats! We
Exotic Tropical Pet World has an amazing selection of pets, toys, and accessories. Mackay Bulldog and fans of any team should go see them at 1716 West Hackberry in McAllen. Valley TV's public broadcast platform is TV that works for you. Every hour, thousands see your message Valley-wide. Our viewers enjoy entertaining and educational content along with upcoming events 24 hours a day. Your favorite places are what makes Valley TV possible. These networks come together in a big way, creating the Valley's largest public network that reaches the audience you're looking for. Denny's is one of America's favorite restaurants, serving thousands in your target market 24 hours a day. Popular host locations include grocery stores, high-end showrooms, retail chains. With new locations joining the Valley TV family, your audience continues to grow. Bingo halls, coffee houses, bowling alleys, barber shops, all the places you want to be, you'll find Valley TV. From South Padre Island to Brownsville to McAllen and beyond, Valley TV and Rio Sports Live has you covered. Together, Rio Sports Live and Valley TV reach millions of viewers in home and on the go. Supporting nonprofits and worthy causes are critically important to families here in the Valley. We'll continue to help support these efforts through extended coverage and awareness campaigns. Together, we can make a difference. Business owner, get your message out, whether it's on the platforms of Valley TV and Rio Sports Live combined. That means you get exposure 24 hours a day throughout the year and during live broadcasts at an affordable price just for you. You can't do better than this. We've got great numbers. They're growing every day across the Rio Grande Valley, into Corpus Christi, into Laredo, into South San Antonio. Your business, not as a sponsor, but as an advertiser, getting direct results. Again, it's Rio Sports Live and Valley TV, a great team bringing you great coverage. Back here, and thanks again for joining us. Here's a couple of little packages I put together. Again, we're talking about needing sponsors to expand our coverage. As you saw there, the Valley TV side of things, there are some options that we have with that, but this is Rio Sports Live, and this is what it takes for me to get this done. You can see there, I've got it where you can pick a single school. You can pick a couple of schools. I've also got where you can back a package, but if you have a business, you want to showcase your stuff, maybe give us a ring. Right there's the phone number. I put my own number out there on that ad. I'll give it to you right now, 956-291-2538, 291-2538. Let's go ahead and bring it back here. Lady Raiders are out there taking warm-ups. Emilio Flores is on the camera. He's still taking a look at what's going on in Raymondville, trying to learn some basketball skills from a coaching perspective is Emilio. Meanwhile, Nathaniel Menchaca has been punching the buttons on the computer throughout the day. Mission Veterans on the football side is just absolutely rolling, my friends. There, again, Coach David Gilpin went down there, said, I'm going to get a first gold ball, and I want 5 minimum before this is all said and done. That's one of the teams we're looking at covering in the postseason for football. Postseason football, of course, costs us $1,000 a game if we want to go with video. Thank you, Fox Sports and UIL, for assisting us greatly there. We got some audio options which we may put into play just so we can get some coverage of football games out there for the fans. We'll take a break. 2:55 left here at halftime. Lady Raiders, on the strength of a big, solid second quarter, lead big. Back after this on Rio Sports Live. back here on RioSportsLive.com. And went the full 10 minutes at halftime. The only game they went the full 10 minutes was the game that we were on time to get out of here in a regular time. And Raymondville had an opportunity to talk things over extensively. I want to remind you we're back tomorrow. There's games starting at noon, 1:30, 3, and 4:30, and 6 and 7:30. And as long as I've got a camera operator to assist me, I'll be here for all of those games. I'm working on that right now. I want to remind you next Tuesday, we're in San Perlita for boys basketball action. PSJA Memorial in town to take on San Perlita. Then we'll kind of stick around in San Perlita for the 15th through the 17th, the San Perlita Boys Tournament. And then we'll be making some decisions on that next week on where we're going for basketball coverage, because there's a bundle of tournaments, 11 of them. 11 tournaments in 1 week going on featuring teams from this area. Back to action here. Raymondville misses a shot here to start this third quarter of play. Here come the Lady Raiders on the run. Down the right-hand side, Zuniga takes a lot of contact, and a foul occurs as the whistle blows. Trying to draw a charge was Eleni Zamora. The official is going to call a shooting foul on that. So Janelle Zuniga will get to the line. Zuniga, in the evening, 1 of 4 from the free throw line. Makes the first. San Isidro, we're going to cover a lot of their basketball games as well. Their coach is coaching the boys and the girls teams. He adjusted his schedule to alternate days, which is going to provide us some opportunities to cover their games because they're on days that, well, other teams just simply aren't playing. Tigers are going to be a pretty salty little basketball squad on the boys and the girls side. The boys team looks terrific. We won't see them next week, but we will see the likes of Rio Hondo, Port Isabel, and San Perlita. 3 solid teams in that tournament. And then I want to run down some of the other teams in that tournament because it's a loaded tournament for small schools when you really break it down. Kind of looking forward to being out there covering those games. .6:58 to go here in the third quarter. Lady Raiders with a huge lead in this game. .6:53 left. Running one-hander off the mark, no good. Rebound by the Lady Raiders. Top of the key, reverse it right side to Sanchez. Top of the key, back to Sanchez. Open 3, let it go. Off the rim, no good. Long rebound comes out. Tipped into the backcourt. Sanchez will track that down. Zamora back to contest it. Ball deflected out of bounds, but the whistle blows. Back up to a 44-15 game. Raymondville back with the basketball. 6:20 and counting here in the third quarter. That's a clean steal for the Lady Raiders. Down the side, right side missed. Offensive rebound, though, by Janelle Zuniga. Gets it out for a 3. That's missed by Cavazos. Another offensive rebound. Another three, that won't go. Another offensive rebound nearly secured, but the Lady Bearcats come out of there with it. Here comes Soraya. Soraya right down to the free throw. Good dish inside. Shot off the mark, no good. Offensive rebound, and then a jump ball will be called. Stops play with 5:47 left here in the third. PSJA North, if they go on and win this, will be playing at 3 o'clock against the winner of Pool H. See if I can get an indication who that might be. See who's in Pool H. Well, they're Pool H. They'll be playing against Pool A, which is La Joya, Rio Hondo, and Pace. That looked like Rio Hondo had secured that pool. There's a bank three up and in by Neri Cavazos. Lady Raiders watching as a shot misses by Claudette Joe for the Lady Bearcats. Here comes Trinity Bain. Trinity Bain off the glass and up and in. Went coast to coast. Got the rebound and the bucket. 7-2 run for the Lady Raiders here to start this third quarter of play. Bearcats were competitive throughout the first quarter of this game. That shot blocked by Bain, secured by Sanchez. Sanchez brings it up. Pass to Bain, off the glass, got it to go, and a foul, Trinity Bain. Bearcat squad will fall here. That means they'll drop to the third place, and they'll be in action at noon tomorrow over at La Joya. Third place teams all play at 12 o'clock. Second place teams all play at 1:30. And then the first place teams all play at 3. Shot off the mark, rebound taken down by Vento. Vento, one bright spot here in this game for the Raymondville Bearcats. Soraya backs it out with 4:22 to go. Hounded defensively by Angel Lozano, picks up her dribble. Fires it right side into the hands of Orozco. Orozco finds a cutter, layup goes up and in. Squared up, watch the cutters go through. Miranda Hernandez puts it up, or that's Vento that put it up and in. Long rebound out to the Lady Bearcats. Soraya has it down the right side. Takes it all the way off the glass, too strong. Long rebound for the Lady Bearcats. Orozco hands it off to Joe, Claudette Joe. Spins it outside to Soraya. 3:36 to go. Here comes the defense. Soraya puts that off of a foot, and that's a turnover. 3:30 remaining. Raymondville will also play at 4:30 tomorrow. So they'll play at 12 and 4:30. This Raider team will play at 3 and 7:30. Turning and shooting, but that's a carry first. A turnover against the Bearcats. 3:07 left here in this game. They'll play the winner of Pool E as well at 7:30. Pool E is occupied by Hidalgo, Donna, and Roma. That's not right. D, Pool D, which is Ed Couch Elsa. We saw them playing earlier today. Free throw time for Trinity Bain. Misses on the first. 2:52 left. We started at Palmview High School until the security guard said there is no tournament here in Palmview today. And then we regrouped. Bain misses the next free throw. Rebound, offensive board, secured by the Lady Raiders. There's a whistle away from the ball. Now call a foul on Hillary Perales of Raymondville. Substitution checking in the game. Caitlin Brooks checks in for Raymondville. 2:41 left here in the third. Lady Raiders nearly turn it over. They do. Bearcats with the ball. Across the timeline. Hernandez spins a pass. Now they'll get it inside, looking for something to develop there. Get a shot off. No good. Vento is there for the rebound. Backs her man down. Shot it, missed it, and got fouled. Taylor Vento with another rebound. That's a dozen, cousin. $15 points and 12 rebounds. Misses on the first free throw. 15 of her team's 17. Next free throw coming up for Vento. Left that well short as well. Lady Raiders with the ball in the backcourt. Having Estrada brings it across the timeline. Between the circles it goes to Lozano. 2 minutes left here in the third. Lozano backs it away. Hands it off to Estrada. Inside pass. Nice delivery. Layup goes up and in by Michaela Guerrero. Guerrero in on the fun. Her first 2 points of the night. Minute 43 left in the third. Raymondville basketball. That one is knocked out of bounds. Touched last by the Raiders. The eventual champion will be crowned in this tournament Saturday night at 7 o'clock. Who will that be? We should put a pool up, or a poll up. We've had some good polls here on Real Sports. Missed shot. Lady Bearcats with the basketball. Bring it across the mid-court area. Ball tipped out of bounds. Just judging by the scores that I'm seeing, I would say we'll throw it up between Hidalgo, Edinburgh, PSJA North, that's just looking at the scores. Be a nice little vote here. Who you think's going to win this tournament? Bain with a steal. Trinity Bain pulls up off the dribble. Missed a shot, got her own board, tips it up. No good. Rebound, Lady Bearcats. Claudette Joe has it in the backcourt. Trying to get free. Had to pick her dribble up. Gets rid of it to Orozco. Orozco beats her man off the dribble. Takes it right side, right into Bain, and got fouled. That time, she saw Trinity Bain trying to help up. And any time as you're a ball handler coming into the lane, if you see a player stepping towards you, carry on right at them, my friends. They will not get set. And you go up with the intention of making a shot. Then you know the contact's coming. And again, because the player's moving, it's going to be a foul. So often a player will just know I'm going to get hit. They'll make that collision knowing they're going to the free throw line. The great players go up high to make a shot and then go to the free throw line for a three-point play. Three-pointer on the way, and that's no good. Missed by Cavazos. Offensive rebound by Bain. Trinity Bain suddenly is busy. That was a missed shot. Bain got that stick back, but before that a foul called. Michaela Guerrero will get to the free throw line for the Lady Raiders. Football action tomorrow night. We've got a few stadiums covered as well for the wrapping up of the regular season. First free throw, no good. Second free throw, same answer. Rebound for the Bearcats of Raymondville. Work it outside is Danae Hernandez. Hernandez lost her dribble. There's an intercepted pass. Reading that pass easily, Evan Estrada. A lot of contact in the back court. Pancho Villarreal says, do we see these posts? Yes, sir, I do. In this case, I'm paying attention to social media. There's a three on the way, up and in by Evan Estrada. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. 14-4. Lady Raiders outscore the Bearcats. Fourth quarter coming up after this on RealSportsLive.com. Back here on RealSportsLive.com, Joe Bowling with you, and thanks again for joining us here as we continue to cover this. The pools were set, an answer to this question here on the social media side. Pools were set, and day one and day two was set as far as pool play and who was going to play who. Bracket play is on Saturday, and that's all to be determined. Yes, I see the post about Raymondville boys basketball. Yes, we're going to cover some boys basketball in Raymondville as well. We're going to be covering the Raymondville football team as well as they make a move through the playoffs and how far will they go. Three-pointer by the Lady Raiders as we start the fourth quarter play. The big question mark for Raymondville football is how do you, and not overlooking the first round, but how do you get past the second round? That's the juggernaut that's waiting for the Raymondville Bearcats, who are district champions, and for the Rio Hondo Bobcats, who took second in their district. Both teams are up against just a tough component. Again, Pancho Villarreal, the round-robin games aren't really for seeds. Well, yes, they are. They're not for seeds in day one because day two is already set. But from that point on, you've got winners advancing into the brackets. And you're getting bracket play that starts on the platinum side of things at 11 o'clock on Saturday morning. And all of those games are to be announced because of the fact that they're looking for who wins what. And the way that's set up is, again, they're looking at, I'll just run down the line. For Saturday bracket, Platinum Play, they're looking at the game 1 on Saturday, 11 o'clock, is the winner of game 45 versus the winner of game 46. And game 45 is a winner of a pool versus a winner of a pool. In this case, A against E. So the pool winners will play for the right to get seated in that platinum bracket. Same thing down the line. The second place teams will be playing in the gold bracket. The third place teams will be playing in the silver bracket. So that's where it all becomes bracket play on Saturday, and that's when this goes from this pool play into bracket. But the way they establish the pools again is day 1 here, they play just within your pool. Play 2 games. And then you're seeded 1 through 3. And then tomorrow, you're playing against 2 winners in 2 different pools. And then that sets up who's going into that platinum, gold, and silver bracket. A lot of tournaments will have pool play day 1, and then they'll totally reseed with pools in day 2. I've seen that happen too. That's kind of cool. So every tournament has its own little format. I was always most excited about just like the March Madness. Put up all the teams in a bracket. Winners stay up. At the high school level, you want to go with a loser's bracket. You want to have a consolation bracket. You want to make sure teams get opportunities to play enough games. Free throw misses by the Lady Bearcats. Pancho talking about A2. Okay, let's say A2. In this case, that's La Joya, Rio Hondo, and Pace. I'm not sure who took second in that one. I can tell you who takes second in what we're looking at here, Pool H. And that's going to be PSJA Southwest. So they would be H2. There's a 3 that goes up and in, made by Angel Lozano. So H2 plays tomorrow against A2 at 1:30. And then they also play at 6 o'clock against D2 in what is game 44. Now, game 44 establishes who gets into the silver bracket play on Saturday. As those second-place teams all get put into silver bracket play. Just establishes where you're at on the bracket. So all the 2s are in the silver bracket. It's just a matter of where they're going to get seated. Because then when they seed them in the bracket, teams that take the top spot are playing against teams that are in the 3rd spot in tomorrow's pool play, i.e. within the 2s. There's a tip ball that goes up and in with 5:33 left here in this game. This game really took a turn in the second quarter, my friends. And it was all PSJA North. They outscored the Bearcats 28-4. Thanks for the tip, though, on the Raymondville boys basketball. I was curious as to how good they may be. Jumper goes up and in, made by Trinity Bain. Bain now with 6 points. I know in the case of Hannah, their boys basketball team, people have been telling me all summer, watch them, watch them, watch them. Well, the question is, how deep will their football team go? So we won't even get a glimpse of that Hannah team for a while on the boys' side. On the girls' side, Harlingen and Edinburgh put on a show for us on Tuesday in our first broadcast. Bearcats here with the ball. That jumper is inside. Bain gets a hand on that and secures the rebound, then gets knocked to the ground. And Trinity Bain showing some sheer athleticism here in this game. She's going to be a helping hand in this team. You got all those shooters. Paulo Sanchez says not that good. Who, Raymondville or Hannah? Bain ready to shoot. Off the back of the rim, no good. I saw him in a summer tournament when they were, what I was told, about 60%. Talk about Hannah. Raymondville, okay. Didn't get to see the Bearcats. I saw the Bearcats in football in 7-on-7. They look pretty good. Good enough to have me make the comment to my fellow sports writers. Watch them. They're going. And okay, handled by the Lakers. We're going to see a lot of those Laker players next week in that San Perlita tournament. As the RGV Lakers making some noise out of the Rio Hondo and Port Isabel area. Player or two out of Brownsville. Lakers, solid program in developing players out of South Texas, out of the lower valley. Missed shot there by Taylor Vento. Rebound taken down by the PSJA North Lady Raiders. 4:34 left in this game. That shot partially blocked. Lady Bearcats have it in the back court. And they'll bring it across. Bearcats will have to get back out here early in the morning. Nice pass inside to Vento. Missed the shot. Bain with another rebound. Ball goes out of bounds. Stops the clock with 4:06 remaining. Thanks to Emilio Flores making the trip over here. He was wrapping up some studies early in the day, and then he made it out here in time for, well, half of the first game. Daniel Menchaca was trying to find out if the security guards would let him in. Finally got to the right place and helped us with the computer end of things today. Bain with another rebound. Turns it back outside. Now Bain posting up. Goes to work against Vento. Missed it but got fouled. Thought I had my bracket in front of me. I was going to talk a little more about that San Perlita tournament next week. Rio Hondo, Port Isabel, San Perlita, I know are three solid teams. Rio Hondo and San Perlita start off in pool play against one another. I already told the coaches in that one, man, the winner of that is probably going to win your pool. That means somebody really good is going to drop down into the silver bracket. And that one they do seed after the first round of pool play for bracket. Some of the charter schools are also in that tournament, which is going to make that a pretty salty little small school tournament out of the gate. Bain goes to work again. Nice up and under, up and missed the shot, though. Couldn't finish. Everything was right about that move. .320 left here in the game. Inbound play for the Lady Raiders. One-handed out. Nice pickup by Jacqueline Moreno. Moreno outside to Estrada. Estrada takes it off the dribble, inside the paint, off the glass, and got it to go. Having Estrada's got 8 points. 3 minutes left. Idea Frontier, they're going to be in that tournament up there. Idea Westico is going to be in that tournament. The team from Harlingen is going to be there. Charter school team from Harlingen that made a pretty good run last year. 2:38 remaining. Ball goes out of bounds. Stay here, though. Nice pass for the open three. Bury that. Made by Cavazos. That's a good look. Lady Raiders just really put on the show in the second quarter. And then in the third and fourth here, have outscored the Raymondville Bearcats to the tune of 25-7. There's a steal for the Lady Raiders down the left-hand side. Laid up, count it. Angel Lozano with another bucket. She's got 5 points in the game. Bearcats with the ball. There's a jump ball coming up. These Bearcat players, you can see they're winded. They played their first game of the season earlier this week. Then had to tee it up and play in 2 different games here today, including this late game here against a tough PSJA North squad. Put PSJA North in the mix of teams that, if we were putting a poll together, who's going to win this tournament, they'd be amongst the ones you talk about. They lost earlier this week to Hidalgo. Bain makes a nice step under move, but it didn't finish. Offensive rebound by the Lady Raiders. Back it back out with 1:30 to go here in this game. Right side move made, shot up, roll it home, made by Heaven Estrada. Estrada, another freshman in the game. She's got 10 points. Lady Raiders with 3 players now in double figures. That shot off the mark, missed by Soraya. Minute left here in the game as the Lady Raiders have the ball. Again, it's Estrada off the dribble. Got in the air, right side pass. Jacqueline Moreno misfires, offensive board. Kick it out for a 3 by Cavazos. Funnels it home. Cavazos, another 3. Lady Raiders have scored 71. Jumper on the way by Soraya. That won't go. Rebound by the Lady Bearcats for a moment, but then Bain takes care of it. Bain brings it across the midcourt stripe. Launches a long 3. That's well off the mark. Long rebound out to Bain. 27 seconds left here. Bain gets it out to Estrada. She'll launch a 3. That won't go. Bearcats rip the rebound down. 16 seconds left here in the game as they bring it across. Shot won't go. Bain gets a rebound. 9 seconds remaining here in the game. Outlet pass. Raiders get it down court. Easy layup up and in. Lozano with the bucket, and that does it. Final score, PSJA North rolls. They won 2 easy games here in pool play. Made this one look easier than what it was. First quarter, they were tested. From there on, they took over. Win it. 73-20, your final. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Going to get some rest. Going to close it down. Watch the replays on our YouTube channel. Watch for the highlights on our YouTube channel. Of course, you can go back on our Facebook and watch it as well. For those of you that watch, be sure you pass the word to other fans that we are here, and maybe they can share, follow, and like our pages and help us grow. For Joe Bowling, well, I am Joe Bowling. For Nathaniel Machaca, who ran the computer. How tired am I? You're hearing it. For Emilio Flores on the camera. Till next time, from Palmview, good night, everybody.